All right, we are in for a treat here today. We've got Joey the Bonkerer, or Joey Bonks, Joey Bonksall. Farmy is adorable. He goes by many names. Today he will just be Joey. Playing here on Bog Islands. I believe this is Shenshenko's home map. And we've got a Mongol's Mirror. Joey versus Shenshenko. So the last set of Shenshenkos I casted on this map, he went Mongols. I believe he was up against Vikings. Had a much faster uptime and was able to just control water from there. So this time, two players playing mirrored. Expect a fast uptime from both players. And yeah, we'll just come down to how clean they can macro behind the Navy warfare and their choice of units. They can macro them. Alright, so we've got Joey already heading out, scouting here, grabbing some water buffalo, has discovered Shenshenko's island. Gonna let him know he's there with a little love tap on the house. Or many love taps on the house. Maybe a love tap on a villager to boot. Joey just being a pest here. Doing some nice scouting there with the buffalo as well. Let's take a look at the scouting information here for Shenshenko. He's going to snag one of those water buffalo for himself before he comes here to Joey's base. Hard to run into the TC on this map. You've got this small island, so as soon as you see grass, you know to hold up, take it easy. Joey looking for some extra water buffalo outside of Shenshenko's base. Yeah, Shenshenko's going to return the favor, be a pest himself, and actually... No, he's not going to get it. But, and ends up losing a lot of HP to that TC shot. Trying to get the house, but won't be able to get it up and take it out in time. I'm going to lose a lot of HP here trying to engage that villager. Oh, and he loses the scout. Bit surprising there by Shenshenko giving up the scout like that. But he definitely delayed Joey. Joey got housed there. Maybe that's all Shenshenko's going for. Maybe the house, getting Joey housed is more valuable than having the scout. I mean, the scout is less valuable on this map than many others. Because it's not like, you know, oh, are they going to go men-at-arms? They're going to go archers? They're going to go scouts? You know exactly what they're going for, which is dock. The only question then is whether they go fires or whether they go galleys. But your scout might not be all that helpful to make that determination anyways. Alright. Keep an eye on that food count here. Shenshenko definitely going heavier on food at the moment. It's got 12 on food. Already has 2 fishing ships out. Joey without any fishing ships out. So that is going to be pretty helpful here for Shenshenko in terms of that fast uptime. Another difference, Joey with 7 on wood. Shenshenko only 5 on wood. And look at that, he's already clicked. That is crazy. He is up. Up on 20 pop. Taking these villas out to make a second lumber camp. We're just going to make that camp out here. Yeah, make it out here. Obviously, that can be a bit risky. You do have to worry about demos, but he'll probably just wall this here. Wall down here as well. Have a nice safe spot there for himself. Alright, second dock coming down now. And meanwhile, Joey has clicked up at 22 pop, so he's going to be almost a full minute behind Shenshenko. Still being a pest. Yeah, curious to see the opening here. Are we going to see galleys or fires from Shenshenko? I believe last time he opened with fires. But with that kind of faster uptime, ooh. Joey brave there, running through the middle of the lumber camp with the scout. Galleys. Straight galley opening. I like that play. He's going to have a much faster uptime, give him a little chance to mass those galleys. Double bit coming in. So the next step for him will be, ooh, going a little later than I would have expected to go. Yeah, so the next step will be getting that blacksmith up, getting fletching. Fletching, an absolute must when you're going with the galleys. And Joey's going to go galleys himself. Has one queued up already. First galley on the field here for Shenshenko. Second galley's out as well. And ended up staying with only 2 fishing ships, Joey with 4. Joey can manage to keep these alive. That's definitely going to help his castle time, but hard to imagine those fish staying alive here. Shenshenko already rolling in. 1 fishing ship down. And that'll be 2 fishing ships down, but Joey with 2 galleys out. Even galley numbers now for the 2 players. And Shenshenko going to fall back. Takes a couple hits, but that's it. Blacksmith going up for Shenshenko. And with fletching, 4 fletching galleys up against 2 here. Be a huge, huge advantage for Shenshenko. Three more queued up. Let's see the dock situation. Yep, still on 2 docks. He's going to probably have to stay there for a while. Although, look at that. 400 wood in the bank. Fletching on the way. 3 docks for Joey. I assume we're going to see a 3rd dock here from Shenshenko. Otherwise, this could be a chance for Joey to get back into this game if he has an extra dock. Bit of an inefficient mining camp here. Or, sorry, lack of mining camp. 6 galleys to 4 at the moment. Joey just hanging out in the bogs. Fish hiding out as well. So same strategy as Shenshenko. Goes to the lumber camp that's out in the bog. Oh, but a problem is this is rangeable here. Maybe Joey can get a trap out of this. He's got good numbers. He's going to go for it. I like this. I like this a lot for Joey. This is a chance to even the numbers. Oh, it takes a great engagement here. Shenshenko getting stuck, loses 1 galley. Taking a lot of damage on the others, is going to lose a 2nd here. Yeah, and those galley... Oh, block with the fish! Joey, block with the fish! Doesn't want to lose the fish. He's going to run with those. And, yeah, gets stuck on all those mangroves. Unfortunate pathing for Joey, not able to cause more damage there. But we do have basically even numbers on water at this point. 2 galleys on the field for Joey versus 9 for Shenshenko. But a 2-vil lead here for Joey. Although food is an issue. Just now getting some vils onto the water buffalo, it looks like. And no fletching. I just realized no fletching for Joey. So that puts him at a huge disadvantage. He has the blacksmith, but he doesn't have the food. He will in a second. Here comes a 4th dock for Shenshenko, who is cooking. Joey's scouting out this woodline. Yeah, would love to see one sneaky demo. That could really even up this game. And the galley numbers starting to look really good for Shenshenko. He's got 13 of them out. Joey here with 12. And so far, a very, very close game for these 2 players. Not sure why the score lead for Joey. He's down in vils, down in military. Yeah, not sure why that is. So both players can tend to play a bit defensively here. Shenshenko taking the ships into port for some repairs. And off they go again. Good as new. All right, here we go. Engagement time. 15 to 17. Joey sniping those fishing ships. Numbers advantage here for Shenshenko. Let's see how the micro is here. Yeah, it's going to be a roughly even trade here. Shenshenko going to come up better. Has some reinforcements coming in as well. Joey should run, and he is going to run here. He's got reinforcements of his own. Oof. Yeah, definitely in Shenshenko's favor there. Somehow still at a score disadvantage. But he certainly has an advantage on water. Now a 4th dock and 5th dock coming down for Joey. Honestly, these could be denied if Shenshenko clears this navy. Joey in trouble now. Nice split there. Shenshenko doesn't want to give him room to breathe. Joey desperately rushing up extra docks here. Numbers are shrinking. And yeah, now double the numbers on water for Shenshenko. Joey will get cleared here. Reinforcements for Shenshenko rolling into Joey's docks. Looking rough here for Joey. The one thing I'll say for him, got a lot of food. If maybe he can somehow get up to Castle Age and have a tech advantage on water, but it is hard to see him doing that without this completely snowballing. And look at this. Shenshenko breaking in. Joey trying to quick wall behind it, but these vills are just going to get massacred. Holy smokes. Galleys take him out fast. Yeah, Joey down 5 vills now. Shenshenko not going to bother with food. He wants to put this one away in the feudal age. 16 on water versus Joey 7. And now actually going to stonewall this side of the map to secure some really, really safe wood. I think he noticed himself just how useless palisade walls are here against these galleys. He's going to break in there with the ships, and now Joey is off of wood on that side of the map. Yeah, Morville's going to go down here for Joey as well. Oh, another one. Yeah, but here, look at this. Joey's sneaking in. Going to get some Vill kills of his own. Takes out a fishing ship. Takes out 1 Vill. Takes out 2. Takes out 3. So a nice counterattack here by Joey. He's definitely going to lose these, but let's see if he can get some good damage in before that happens. Yeah, only a 2 Vill lead now for Shenshenko. This is a beautiful counterattack. Another Vill down. And Joey with a Vill lead. Yeah, this is nicely done. This is going to be a problem, though. Joey's going to have nowhere he can take safe wood. Losing those 2 fishing ships. These galleys are going to be in on that lumber camp. Desperately rushing up a tower. I don't know if it's going to be in on time. Loses 1 Vill there. Gets the tower up, though. Get the tower, Joey! Alright, manages to avoid losing another Vill there, and that tower actually smoking those galleys. Alright, Shenshenko, though, 20 galleys on the field. Where are all these guys? Alright, these guys playing defense here. Looking for Joey's little sniper, hanging out in the back there. Stone walls all around. Although it doesn't actually keep Joey from getting in there at this moment. And I think Shenshenko might just be thinking of going forward now and taking out these docks. The thing is, he doesn't know what Joey has in there. Might be worried about demos. Yeah, I mean, roughly even Vill numbers, but the military difference is getting kind of out of control at this point. 22 military on the field for Shenshenko, only 4 for Joey. And look at this, Shenshenko selling his way up to Castle Age. He's going to click here. Joey could actually sell his way up as well. But yeah, these boys, they're going to be full-blown war galleys here in just a couple minutes. Yeah, Joey really needs to sell his way up, I think. Yeah, he's rushing down that market. Didn't have his second building. Yeah, and I suppose you can't sell your way up when you don't have a market either. Alright, a farm upgrade coming in here for Shenshenko. So, yeah, gonna have to start transitioning into some farm food-based economy. Joey has clicked, though. Only one Ville down, but a whole minute difference for Castle Age. There's already 24 galleys on the field here for Shenshenko. I do like what Joey's doing, though. Knows he has no chance taking the Navy out head-on. So he's sending these sneaky little counterattacks. And he could sneak in here, although there's no eco that's really vulnerable there. Can maybe get out on this goal. Over here, there's no chance. Too much defense for Shenshenko. And oh no, Joey had galleys in there. Those are all going to get clean. Yeah, manages to escape with one. But those docks going down. And probably just a matter of time before the other docks go down as well. Alright, Joey has 5 on stone, so he might be thinking guard tower defense here. It's just trying to think of ways to stay in this game, besides just trying to take control of water. Alright, here comes Bodkin. Here comes that galley upgrade. Ooh, and Joey did sneak around. He got onto that gold. Nicely done by him. I don't think he was able to get any kills there. And Shenshenko's going to have a safe gold here, dropping a TC there. That's a really nice move by Shenshenko. And yeah, Joey's sneak attack is already cleared. Water is kind of outside the question now for Joey at this point. Getting Bodkin, getting Town Watch. And what's he going for here? Towers. I swear he had more stone than this at one point. He must have sold the stone. Yep, alright, so here's the tower. No university at this point to think about getting guard tower. It's gonna be watchtower for now. And yeah, Joey is... he's in a bad place here. Doesn't really have any way to escape at the moment. He's pinned in here. Shenshenko, meanwhile, just has a easy expansion for himself at the moment. That Ville lead is going to start to bloom. University coming down. Like I said, I think Joey wants to get the guard tower upgrade. Has one demo. Where's that demo? He's got some galleys hidden over here. There's the demo. One demo ship. Let's see if he tries to sneak that in here right now. Yeah, Joey down to 2 docks. Last dock just about to go down. Alright, here comes the guard tower upgrade. Yeah, Joey gonna try to get another one up here. I don't think he's gonna be able to get that up though. Gonna be a lot of Villes down here. Oh, that might be a doubt tower. Joey's calling in the boys, bringing the reinforcements. Guard tower upgrades in. Alright, beautiful. Managed to get it up. And those guard towers do get great value against ships. But the thing is, guard towers are defensive. They're not offensive. It's not going to let Joey really gain ground here. Trying desperately to repair it. And Villes are just dropping all over the place. Joey's down to 32 Villes. Shenshenko at 57. Yeah, this game is about as much of a wrap as it can be. Shenshenko on 3 TC. Joey sending everybody in this town to repair that tower. So he's going to go down. Going to go down, I would say fighting, but more like repairing in this case. And the tower goes down anyway. Joey on 23 vills to 60. These brave sailors will make one last stand. Or they'll die running away. Trying to get under that guard tower, I think Joey is. He calls the GG. Yeah, another brilliant performance by Shenshenko on this map. He's definitely got it down pat. That faster uptime is just so hard to deal with. There was one point at which Joey was able to get roughly even numbers on the water, but fletching was kind of the difference there. Shenshenko had fletching, Joey didn't. And that made all the difference. I think you remember that fight that was out here. Shenshenko got the better of Joey, and then from there it just slowly snowballed. So, all right, take a look at the statistics here real quick. Yeah, kind of domination in every category here for Shenshenko. Massive KD advantage, better eco, better uptimes. Yeah, so this was what, 45-second advantage in the uptime there. All right, game 2 we go. Oh, Black Forest. I can only assume this is Joey's home map. Oh, and we got snow with boot. So here we go. Black Forest. So I do not think I've seen Black Forest in the 1v1 AOE Leagues tournament yet. So this will be, well, it'll be unique. Let's just put it that way. Black Forest, though, popular these days. Pro's been playing it a lot. Mem's got a big Black Forest tournament coming up. And Joey he's sending 4 dudes forward to wall. So he wants to get that wall up. So this is the only passage through on this generation. Doesn't look like there's any real advantage to getting the wall here versus here. There's no like extra boar hanging out. And, yeah, already loom on these bills here for Joey. So he's definitely going to get that wall up, no doubt about it.
Kia?
Turns out didn't end up needing all those vills anyway. Shenshenko happy to let Joey have those walls. All right. So, often slow before the action starts here. So let's take a look at the civs we're working with. Joey playing as the Celts up against Shenshenko as the Bohemians. Yeah, I mean, these are both top tier Black Forest civs. Celts, a lot of people probably consider Celts the best Black Forest civ next to Mongols, but I really do think Bohemians match up pretty well against Celts. Because what Celts player usually wants to go into late game is that Siege Onager, and there is nothing that counters the Siege Onager as well as the Hoofnisa. Ooh, Joey's going sneaky. Joey, hurry. Get away before you... No, don't get seen. No! No, I wanted the Sneakville to live. But the Sneakville spotted. Oh, that's so unlucky for Joey. Alright, he's going to at least try to lame the deer here. But he will lose this Vil. Ooh, sneaks a scout in. I like this. Ooh, this could be a chance actually to sneak one of those other Vils in.
Jsem připraven.
Oh man, I think it would have been cool if, yeah, Joey ran in there with that Vil. Alright, this Vil has gotten away though. Let's see if she's able to hide. And if Joey's able to snipe the scout, Shenshenko's not going to have a way to hunt that Vil down. So Joey's going to sneak back here. Could even lame the boar. And this could be a beautiful spot for, a sneak base. Alright, so Vil counts. So Joey with 1:13 of idle TC time. He's down 2.5 Vils at this point. It's already at a significant disadvantage. could see the early walling, I think, coming to bite him in the butt, but he does have the Sneakville. Problem is, Shenshenko kind of knows it. Yeah, he's sending out a Ville here, probably to... yeah, he'll want to get some outposts up at some point. Yeah, he knows exactly where Joey's going to go. He sees the boar there. He goes, all right, Joey's going to... He's going to try to lame the boar, so... What does he do here? Is he going to wall Joey in? This is great. So Joey's aggroed all 3 boar. Yep, Shenshenko's going for the wall in. I'm not sure why Joey stopped shooting the boar, though. Alright, now he's shooting the boar again. And let's see, meanwhile, back home. Yeah. Minute 50 now of TC idle time, so he's way behind economically at the moment. And unfortunately, the Sneakville is not going to be able to get any value. He can't leave the walls because the boar... How is he taking that boar? Is he taking the boar through the corner of the wall? I think he is. Well, this villager will have 10 food, but, or 20 food or whatever. But she'll never be able to go anywhere with it and drop it off. And yeah, Joey is now trapped. So the Sneakville, that did not work out. That backfired. Sending some extra guys here to, I'm guessing, join on the lumber camp. And I think what we'll see from Joey here at this point... Yeah, Shenshenko's gonna try to get some value out of the boar. Surprised Joey's not shooting this one. Try to kill off that boar before Shenshenko can harvest it. Yeah, so I'm guessing we're gonna see feudal pressure here from Joey. Although Shenshenko, I guess here he's only single wall. Let's see if he adds houses behind it. But men-at-arms, especially since walls and houses have been nerfed, they do rip through pretty quickly, so Shenshenko doesn't have a villager in this area. Men-at-arms could definitely get in there quickly. Yeah, Joey is going to lame that other boar.
Ano.
Look at Shenshenko's food. 730 food at the moment. 27 vills. Hasn't gone to fish yet. Joey is. Joey's just going to fish right now. And yeah, Shenshenko has clicked. So he's going to FC this. The question is, what does Joey do here? And, I mean, it's looking like Joey's going to FC. So he's going for the fish boom. So he's got 2 minutes of TC idle time. He's down by 3 vills. But he's hoping to boom his way back into this. Going heavy to wood so he can get a really cooking fish boom going. Has 2 ponds. Shenshenko only with the 1 pond. And it looks like he's not going to bother with it. He's going to farms instead. Joey's still trying to escape. And no, yeah, Shenshenko's on the ball. Thought maybe get sick of the attack though. But he will maintain that prison.
Hello.
$35 food sitting with the villager. So at least she's being fed in prison. And yeah, Shenshenko will have no problem clicking up to Castle H here. Plenty of food, plenty of gold, plenty of wood. And I imagine he is just going to go to Boomtown as soon as he gets to Castle Age. Got Market Blacksmith coming down. And Joey just now clicking Feudal Age. Yeah, so Joey feels pretty far behind at this point. He's going to hit feudal age. Here. Second mining camp there for Shenshenko. Or sorry, no, that's a house. Just avoid being housed. Yeah, I mean, Joey will have the resources to go up to castle age. I guess the question is, what's the follow-up there? Because we're going to be so far behind economically. Shenshenko's boom is going to be... He's going to be probably 15 villas ahead by the time... Oh, wait, what? How did she get out? Well, her prison break is not long lived. She dies there, and she will slowly decompose into the snow. Yeah, I don't know if Shenshenko let her out on purpose or if she managed to escape, but in any case, the Sneakville is no more. And here we go. Blacksmith Market coming down here for Joey. Joey looking to go to stone. So he might be thinking castle pressure here, which is probably definitely the right play, given how far behind economically he's going to be. Does have 6 on fish. That's pretty helpful. So that, I mean, that does make up for some of the lost villagers he's had. Shenshenko getting the outpost down. Wants to see what Joey's up to. Yeah, has vision on that lumber camp. Sees that Joey's stonewalling. If you're Shenshenko, you probably don't mind that. Means that Joey wants to go into boom mode, and you know you're up ahead in that department. So, second and third TC coming down here for Shenshenko. Getting the monastery down, wants to get the monk upgrades, which for the Bohemians are gonna aid them. Right, you get the faster moving monks, also affects your villagers, so you have faster moving villagers. Now, where is Shenshenko off to with these boys?
Jsem připravena.
Alright, outpost coming down and then wants to go to stone, so he's thinking castle here pretty soon. Setting a lot to stone, actually, it looks like. Let's see what Joey does when he hits castle here. Alright, Joey's up. Adding another layer of stone walls. No town centers yet. Alright, there we go. There's one town center, and number 3. Yeah, and I mean, honestly, Joey's not as far behind as I thought he'd be. Only 4 villas behind at the moment. I think the fish really helped. But he is going to have to invest in fish traps here. And that will cost wood. And, yeah. We wait to see. This looks like it might be a longer one. Both players content to boom and wait for the Imperial Age. Yeah, I mean, I think I still prefer Celts on this map. But once the Hoofnieces are out, it's extremely hard to maintain what is normally the ideal composition for Celts. I think Woad Raiders might be actually a really nice unit to go here. Just because of that speed, you can use them to dive on the Hoofnies. The other thing is the Hoofnies are so expensive to get to. That there often is a window in early Imperial Age for the Celts to make something happen. Alright, still only 3 TC at the moment for Shenshenko. And only 15 on food at the moment, so smaller food eco than I was expecting. But yeah, starting to add the farms now. Already up to 24 farms. Fourth town center here for Joey. And what do we got going on in the back here? A little bit of gold and stone hidden there. These are nothing really happening here except some wolves. A relic trap there. What about relics on the two sides? So Joey's got 2 relics. Shenshenko as well, 2 relics. So 2 relics for both players, and then we've got this one neutral relic, which will definitely be easier for Joey to get to if he cuts through that forest. Vill count, 11 Vill lead. Oh, and I didn't even notice this tower here by Shenshenko. So drop that watchtower to push Joey off of that wood. Joey already had this lumber camp here, so not a big deal for him. And yeah, let's see if this extra TC helps him get back in to the game. I say, just as Shenshenko also has a 4th TC. Alright, Siege Workshop coming up for Shenshenko. Let's see what he opens with there. Yeah, Joey, I like this. Adding the outposts. Worried about the cut. Adding him in the most narrow parts of this map. Ah, Black Forest, folks. The ever thrilling. Sometimes, I think my favorite Black Forest games are though when you get the feudal aggression or some kind of sneak fill. You can really get some exciting games on Black Forest. This one is going to come down to how good these players are at establishing the right compositions and taking fights at the right time. We are definitely going to late Imperial Age in this game. 5th town center coming down for Shenshenko. These beautiful fish traps here for Joey. He's got 5 on that pond, 6 on that, so that's 11, basically 11 Vills right there. Look at the Vill count. 88 to 93, so Joey has basically brought himself even with Shenshenko despite a really rough start to this game. Yeah, and basically even food count for both players, but look at this, Shenshenko clicking up. Joey probably a minute away from clicking up yet. Only 6 Vills on gold. Alright, finally found his extra boar, so he's taking them now. And let's see what we get for Shenshenko. So dropping a barracks, 2 siege workshops. So, yeah, does he open rams here? Does he open onager? Alright, 760 on stone. I mean, that's another option too, right? Go into Hussite wagon. Though, Hussite wagon feels like not something you really want to go into up against Celts, Onagers, and Wold Raiders. Definitely be an issue for Hussite wagon. Alright, Joey's clicked. He's about a minute and a half, minute 40 seconds behind the Bohemians player. Bohemians player going for the Halb upgrade. So probably wants that mainly as a meat shield. And is going to drop that castle as far forward as he possibly can. Have cover for his rams and trebs when they go forward here. Yeah, so we got rams in the siege workshop. So at the moment, rams, halbs. That's all we know here for our Bohemians player. Joey's going to drop a bit more of a defensive castle. I like that positioning. It's far enough back where you can't get trebbed from under the cover of that castle. Here come the rams. Fortified wall coming in for Joey. Trying to buy himself a little bit of time with that. Losing some lumberjacks here, though. Alright. Capped ram on the way here for Shenshenko. Ballistics on the way. And what's Joey going? Barracks. Siege workshop. Only one barracks at the moment. Joey, yeah, fortified wall, that will buy him a little bit of time. Oh, look at that. Hoofnisa already coming in. So, yeah, Shenshenko knows what's up. He knows what to expect from Celts. Joey adding another layer of walls, although he did sacrifice a couple villas to their doom. They just finished repairing and they realized what's up. Alright, Joey's up. Joey also going to be adding some halbs in. But what does Joey do to deal with the Hoofnisa? That is the big question. Yeah, I mean, champion... Good champion, but champion's too slow. The Hoofnisa can just micro them down. Onager upgrade on the way. And yep, there's the Woad Raider. So, I think Woad Raider Siege Onager is probably the composition we're going to see here from Joey. And basically even villain numbers for the two players. Both at 130. That's probably about as many as they're going to want to go to. Where's Joey going with these? Alright, yeah, going to make a lumber camp down here. Working on slowly cutting his way to that relic. That monk is waiting. Waiting for his opportunity to grab that extra relic. Capram coming in as well. So, yeah. Halb, Woad, Siege Onager. Over here we've got Ram, Halb, Hoofnisa. Alright, so yeah, this Onager will be able to clean out these Rams, but here's this Hoofnisa behind. Joey's gonna have to be careful with this Onager. It's a nice shot there. Ooh! Yeah, but look at that. I mean, indirect hit, and that Onager's almost toast already. Two Hoofnisa are out. Manages to take out a Ram. Yeah. Onager's down. Alright. Joey's still with not a lot of military in the field. 19 units, getting a second castle down. But yeah, what do you do? What do you do against these Hoofnisa? They're so strong. They might be the unit I am single most scared of at this moment in Age of Empires. Really hard to know how to answer them, especially when they're in the hands of a good player. Good micro abilities. Halb upgrade coming in here for Joey. He's going to get a lot of siege rams out. Again, what do you... I mean, siege ram are vulnerable to these Hoofnisa. And hand cannons coming in. I like that from Shenshenko. Hoofnisa hand cannon. Yeah, what do you do against that if you're Celts? Got a bit of engagement here. The Woads running forward. They should do good work against these Halbs, but they are getting hammed by the Hoofnisa. Joey tries to dive with the Halbs on the Hoofnisa. I don't think he's able to get one yet. Yeah, two Hoofnisa there. A lot of siege ram on the field, though. These guys can get through. And they are making a push here. Some of the Hoofnisa going down. Actually, all the Hoofnisa are down. But the siege ram are stuck. There's too much traffic in the way. Not able to get to the castle. So this castle, just wrecking all the infantry that comes through. There's a lot of siege ram. A lot of seed rep for Joey. I think if you're Joey, delete these walls here. They're only hurting you at this moment. Alright, starting to get the Men-at-Arms line upgrades. A lot of hand cannons now for Shenshenko. Another Hufnisa on the field. That castle's down though. Where is it? Yep. Castle's down. That's a lot of bills there for Shenshenko. And suddenly, Joey has taken the score lead. Alright, this is a problem though. That's a lot of hand cannons. Joey doesn't have any way to deal with those at the moment. The Rams are down. He's going forward with an onager. But there is a Hufnisa. And yeah, and this is what I mean. Yeah, hand cannon Hufnisa. What do you possibly go as Pelts? Right, you don't have, like, decent cav options to work with. Alright, so these guys are going to do a little raiding, but they will get cleaned up by the hand cannons. Shenshenko going to try to get another castle right back in that original spot. And a bit of a stalemate here. Joey now with 4 castles. So, yeah. I mean, I guess we'll be seeing Wodes here. 2 relics to 2. This monk just about ready to get through there. Yeah, what's the gold situation for these figures? Yeah, still a lot left there for Joey in those 3 mines. 1, 2. So, I guess that is one issue for Shenshenko, is there is less gold on the field. So he's got to be really careful with these, with Nisa. Make sure he, yeah, he doesn't lose them. As long as he's on the field, I don't know that Celts have a good option, but if Shenshenko's careless, and look at those woes, they got a lot of speed. And here come the hand cannons. Yeah, as long as the hand cannons are up there, some halbs as a meat shield. I do not know how Joey pushes this. So, yeah, win condition for Joey is what? War of attrition? Grind him down, hope he burns through his gold first. Nice onager shot there. Ooh, manages to... Oh, what a shot. Joey dropping 2 Hufnisa with 1 onager shot. Yeah. Gotta be happy with that if you're Joey. And this is just an absolute stalemate at the moment. Alright, here comes another onager. Is there another Hufnisa on the field? I don't see one. So yeah, Joey could definitely get a nice onager shot with his hand cannons. Alright, first treb that we've seen today, 2 Hufnisa. And good numbers here for Shenshenko, so yeah, let's see how this push goes here. Archer armor coming in for Joey. So maybe thinking skirms to counter the hand cannons. Yeah, he's going to go for elite skirm upgrade. Champion's just going to try to bypass the halbs here and go straight for the Hufnisa. Oh, brutal. The Hufnisa are just disgusting. Although Joey does snipe one of them. But yeah, Treb, another Hufnisa coming forward. And yeah, Joey's castle is toast. So what does Joey do here? How does he stop this? I do really like the Skirm edition because Shenshenko's going halb hand cannon. Skirms are going to counter both of those guys. Yeah, maybe you go Woad Skirm as your composition for a little while. just don't think these rams are going to be able to get much value. Ooh, getting in on the Hoofnisa, though. Yeah, Shenshenko gives one away for free. Yeah, right as I say, I don't see the rams getting much value. They go and snipe one of the Hoofnisa. And snipe a Treb. And this push is actually advancing now. Yeah, looks like another Treb will go down here for Shenshenko. And nice clean there by Joey. Really nice clean. And yeah, a lot of skirms on the field now. That's going to be a problem for those hand cannons. And suddenly Shenshenko's going to have to fall back. Alright, let's take a look. What happened with that third relic? Got picked up. Mr. Monka, where's he at? Alright, there he is. Third relic coming in for Joey. Hand cannon's still alive. A couple of siege onagers here for Joey. I think for Joey, you gotta think about cutting at this point. I would love to see. I mean, no one knows this is out here, but that gold could actually be quite handy as the gold starts to dry up. Yeah, mixing in trash, a great call. Also helps you conserve on the gold. More ranges come down from Shenshenko. Maybe wants to double down on the hand cannons, or perhaps add in some trash of his own, some skirms. Grabbing the tower upgrades. Ooh! Hoofnisa landing a shot, almost taking out 2 onagers there. Oh no. Alright, Joey manages to avoid it. Yeah, the skirm edition's great. I like that a lot. Alright, yeah, Joey's definitely thinking about cut now. I think he's going to take those, maybe try to work through here. Adding some more ranges, trying to get some more skirms out. Alright, but here come the hand cannons. Oh, Joey just missing there. Whoa. I don't know what just happened there. There was apparently siege onager shot that the graphics weren't quite showing up for him. This Treb barely hanging alive. 2 HP on it. Yeah, and Joey keeping these siege. Oh! Hoofnisa lands a shot. Here comes some more rams. 4 Hoofnisa on the field. What a stalemate. What a freaking stalemate. This is like Black Forest game from your nightmares. Just 2 armies that just are stuck in the narrow choke point for hours on end. Yeah, we're coming up on an hour of game time already. Yeah, look at that. Joey sniping Hoofnisa again with the ram. Alright, we got any cutting action going? No cutting action yet from either of these players. Joey continuing to trickle in trash, though. This is good. Serving that gold. Let's take a quick look at the gold situation for these players. Yeah, Shenshenko's bone dry here. Bone dry here. There is no gold left. So he has 0 on gold. And now, this is where things start to get interesting. Joey's got, well, basically nothing left. But he does have 3 relics. Yeah, losing Trebs, though. Trebs are so expensive here. Yeah, and that Treb is going to go down. The Hoofnisa and claim another victim. And Shenshenko repairing that one. I think recognizing how important it is to not lose gold units here. Both players have been pop capped for what feels like 30 minutes at this point. And, yeah, what do you do here if you're Joey? Getting some nice shots in there with the siege onager.
Kia?
The Huvnisa starting to come forward. There's no castle here for Joey. AD significantly in favor of Shenshenko here. And if he gets this castle up, that'd be a great forward position for him. Then he can just camp these Huvnisa under it and range down all kinds of stuff. Let's see if Joey can make another push here. He does have these 3 onagers. Gotta be careful not to bunch them together. Ooh, lands a nice shot there. Another onager down to the Huvnisa. Neither player's with any on gold. Joey does have 1,000 banked up here. But not going to be able to deny that castle. That castle is going up for sure. Joey does have this Treb. Been getting a lot of good damage. Oh, what a shot from the onager. Alright, the onager goes down. And it looks like... yeah, slow push here for Shenshenko, but he's in a good spot. Managed to keep how many of these Huvnisa alive? I only see 1. Right, there's a second. That Treb's down. But yeah, now with this position here. Skirms focus firing on the Huvnisa. Desperately repairing, but another Treb down. A lot of gold lost there for Joey. Trying to get some light cav out, but they can't even get in close. There's a lot of halb on the field. Hand cannons, and of course the castle. Yeah, and I honestly don't know what Joey can do to stop this at this point. Without gold. I mean, the skirms are just going to get shredded by the Huvnisa. There's not that many hand cannons on the field, so Joey was able to maybe mass woads. He's trying to get infantry out. God, another Treb lost. Oh, so tough. Yeah, gold price already bottomed out here. Joey down to 150 pop. Thinking maybe Joey's thinking of a sneaky cut here, but if he tries to move any military over to make a cut, the worry is that he just gets just destroyed here by Bohemian's player. Yeah, the Huvnisa now going to target this castle down, and yeah, if that castle goes down, I think Joey's dead. He's got a lot of castles. He's got a lot of eco packed back in here, but from that position, Shenshenko will be able to range this castle, all the production buildings. Joey desperately trying to get in here to snipe the Huvnisa. Castle's down. Gosh, they just wrecked those skirms. AD 850 to 620 at this point. Yeah, both players, no gold to work with. And it's just a trash push at this point. A trash push, and you gotta really just save your gold for siege. The problem is one player just has a kind of siege that completely dominates the others. Yeah. Now Joey does have villagers garrison in here. Could target down the Huvnisa, which is what he's doing here. Shenshenko with a villager to repair. Another Treb down for Joey. Yeah, and a tower push coming in from Shenshenko as well. Eyes are drying out watching this Black Forest game. Yeah, a guard tower follow-up here for Shenshenko, and now starting to target down this castle. I think it's just a matter of time at this point before Joey is going to have to call it. He's kind of just been... Ooh! Might lose a Hoofnisa here. Those things are so freaking strong. Oh, gosh. And he even manages to keep that one alive. But Joey does have some infantry here to jump on it. And might actually be able to clean these. That's going to be a lot of gold down the toilet for Shenshenko. Got 2 more here. This cav is stuck. And it's just a nasty trash mosh pit at this point. Alright, Joey has stabilized a bit. I mean, clearing the Hoofnisas was a big deal. And now Shenshenko's gonna have to spend a lot of money to get those up and running again. So yeah, Skirm v Halb, always an exciting matchup. And the trickle continues. Joey's starting to add in more light cav into the mix. Which I think he wants because it gives him some speed, some chance to jump on those. With Nisa, Shenshenko's trash composition is almost completely Halb. So I don't know that the light cav... I don't know how much they're going to be able to do here. Joey manages to afford another trap. Will take out this tower. And then he's going to start creeping on that castle. And as long as Shenshenko can't afford... Well, never mind. Here comes the Hoofnisa. Yeah, so I think Joey's whole objective here should just be to try to find a way to jump on that thing. They are prohibitively expensive. Ooh, and they moonwalk. They're lethal and acrobatic. Alright, yep. Joey is trying to dive on it, and could maybe... Ooh, Shenshenko gets a little brave there with it. Oh, just manages to keep it alive. Very fortunate for him. Yeah, clears up the skirms. Joey has to retreat with the light cav. They'll just get absolutely annihilated by this composition. Joey looking to add more ranges, getting some more halbs out of his own. And we're back to the mosh pit. Alright, yeah, these light cav are just gonna get shredded. I think Joey's trying to sneak around behind and dive on this. Can he make it? Cav getting shredded. A couple heroes make it through. They get a few hits. Not enough. Not enough. Forward siege workshops now from Shenshenko. And the slow grinding push continues. Shenshenko selling for some more gold. Here comes the second Hoofnisa. And yeah, the hand cannons are back out. Don't know how Shenshenko managed to afford those, but he has. And so all these halb coming out are just instantly eviscerated. I think Joey needs to get another skirm mass. Yeah, mass him up before he pushes forward again. Problem is, you mass up skirms, and the Hoofnisa just shred them. Ooh, a little sneaky trap. I like this one. And yeah, still no attempt at cutting. It'd be pretty expensive to try to cut at this point anyway. Yeah, watch these. Bought 100 stone. 194 gold. Oh, Shenshenko, you're right. Buying stone, I assume, to repair the castle? I don't know where that stone went, actually. Oh. Blind for the tower. But look at this, the castle goes down. I think Shenshenko didn't even realize that this Treb was here. Treb might now try to make a run on this other castle. Yep, Joey's coming back. I think he wants to try to take out the tower with that Treb. 3 Hoofnisa on the field. Minute, hour 16 minutes, and yeah, we're like 15 tiles from where we were an hour ago. Thus is Black Forest. Joey brings the Treb forward, thinks better of it, but needs to try to jump on it, manages to get away. But yeah, I mean, problem for Joey now is fighting under this guard tower and the fire of 3 Hoofnisa. It's hard for him to take favorable fights. Yeah, and a lot of this production is starting to get cleared up here. What if... Ooh, another... Ooh. Guard tower up there. That's a nice guard tower for Shenshenko. I mean, what if you're Joey deleting those walls, trying to tread down that castle? At the very least, it's going to require the Hoofnisa to go back, and maybe you can take this ground again. What a freaking slugfest. Alright. Siege Ram. Out here for Joey. Hard to imagine this possibly surviving. But he's going to go for the tower. Hoofnisa trying to target it down. Just a battle of endurance at this point for these players. Yeah, and this is the furthest I think Shenshenko's pushed in at this point. So it's kind of just 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Siege Ram is clear. Hoofnisa continuing to go forward. Light Cav trying to dive on those, but the Halba are everywhere. And it is starting to look ever more desperate here for Joey. TC idle time is amazing. 3 hours and 40 minutes. As these players maxed out their eco ages ago. Still at 130 vills is Joey. But having trouble getting that pop above 150. Yeah, I still think. I mean, if Joey, if he could get a small mass of Woad Raiders, in a moment like this in the fight, when there's no hand cannons to speak of, it's just Halb. Could be a chance to dive on those Hoofnisa. Yeah, look at this guard tower. That's going to take out all of Joey's fish. also going to be a problem with a lot of these farms. I'm surprised Joey hasn't been selling his wood at all either. Yet another tower coming here for Shenshenko. Slow grind continues, but look at this. Siege Rams coming out. They're going to take down that tower. There's an onager on the field. Where's the onager? Where's the onager? Ooh, there it is. Okay. Joey cut through. He cut through to the gold. He discovered it. That's actually huge. He's got a source of gold now. You get some gold units out here. Like I said, I probably go Wood Raiders here. Got a champion. I think he's going to take out the Uvnisa. He's got the Siege Rams. Can maybe push back. Certainly this tower, but maybe this tower as well. Yeah, and with that gold coming in, I mean, maybe a chance to push some of this pressure back. This castle's gone. Could possibly even push Shenshenko all the way back to his base there. How much gold does he have to work with here? Good bit, 1,500 gold or so. But how's he gonna get production? I mean, his production buildings have gone down en masse. Down to 130 pop. Siege Onager is doing some serious work here, though. Now he's got no way to... Oh, beautiful shot. No way to protect it, though. I think those halves are going to clean it up. And indeed, they are. Yeah, more towers here for Shenshenko. Another Uvnisa up forward. Let's see if the champions can dive on those. Yeah, cleans yet another. Uvnisa. Treb is out. Gonna take out some of these towers. But at this point, Shenshenko's starting to get into the eco of Joey. Joey now down to 90 villagers. 120 pop. Does have those champions. Right, with that gold coming in, but they are taking a lot of damage under those towers. Right, one tower down. 3 towers still remaining. But that flood of trash halb continues here from Shenshenko. Oof. Hour and a half. Hour and a half. Let's go. I should have made a cup of coffee instead of having a beer. That was a mistake. Alright, these champs are doing some work, though, on all the halb. Where's the monk? I hear a monk. I don't see the monk. 1, 2 Uvnisa out on the field now for Shenshenko. He's trying to make a run on this castle. Let's see if Joey's able to keep this Treb alive. Ooh, he's gonna try to... I think he's gonna try to snipe it. Nope, going for the tower, but that's gonna get taken out. And yeah, Treb goes down there for Joey. Champions are gonna clean up the halbs that are running around out there, and look at this, the gold already almost gone. Even with that gold, Joey is not able to get to the mass he needed to push this back. And if he can't push it back with gold, it's hard to imagine any way he could ever push this back without gold. Yeah, I think at this point you're just hoping your opponent maybe falls over from exhaustion. Does take out another Uvnisa. Shenshenko has lost a lot of these. Starting to work that Treb down. Sorry, the castle down. Ooh, he's gonna lose another one. Look at this, the skirms are gonna clean the Uvnisa. A ram pops out, I like this. Snipes that one. Trying to get through to snipe another. And another one goes down. That is a lot of gold for Shenshenko. That's gotta be really tilting if you're him. And that tower goes down. But Joey, those siege rams are like little snipers this game. Alright, gold is gone. There's a little stone left up there. Look at the KD. 1950 to 1400. Oh my gosh, this game. What a hold here by Joey, though. I gotta give him that. I thought he would have been dead, well, like an hour ago. Continuing to push with the siege rams, trying to clean up the production that is now inside of his base from Shenshenko. But these halbs are cleaning him up pretty quickly. Joey's pop down to 108. And his very, very, very slow death continues. Still has some champions out on the field here. But just so many stinking halbs for Shenshenko. Got another Hufnisa out on the field. So many halbs. Joey below 100 pop. 90 pop. Shenshenko still flirting with that pop cap. Yeah. It's just really hard for Joey to produce. Not many production buildings left. And not that many res to produce from. 76 on food, though. Certainly has food, but only 7 on wood. Alright, here comes another siege ram. Can't imagine this one surviving to do much work. Just being swarmed by halbs, who are not only killing it, but preventing it from pathing absolutely anywhere. Praise the Lord. GG, well played. The game ends. It was actually kind of fun. Yeah, so, I mean, it's kind of what we talked about at the beginning. Once the Bohemians get to that composition, they're a pretty brutal counter to Celts, because Celts rely on that siege with the infantry push. When you got hand cannons out there with Hufnisa, there's just not a whole lot that you can do. Take a look at the statistics here. 2,045 units killed to 1,467 lost. That is a lot of dead soldiers. Eco, yeah, I mean, pretty similar, honestly, in basically all these categories, which I guess is what you expect in a long Black Forest game. Everyone eats up all the gold there is, all the stone there is. Actually, not sure how Shenshenko ended up with more gold, because Joey found the extra gold. He also had 3 relics. So maybe that's just, I think Shenshenko was abusing that market a lot more than was Joey. Roughly comparable uptimes. I mean, the slower castle time for Joey turned out to be not as big of a deal as we thought it might be. It did mean a slower imp time. So that did give Shenshenko a chance to start that push a bit earlier than Joey. It certainly made some difference, but honestly, I think even if they had an identical Imperial time, unless Joey's somehow able to make a really powerful push before the Hufnisa and hand cannons are on the field, I don't know how you stop that. Anyways, that is a long enough casting session for now. GG, well played to both players. And yeah, look forward to casting these guys more in the coming weeks. We'll see you guys soon.